Glad you're riding along with us here on Superior Sunrise in Winnemucca, Nevada. Day number 1 of Video Royale is just moments away from getting underway. I'm joined now by a guy that had a lot to do with getting Superior up here to Winnemucca, Nevada. Ken Tipton joins us now. Tips Western Saddles. Ken, thanks for joining us here this morning on the show.
Well, I'm glad to be here, Ty. Thanks for having me, and it's really good to see Superior back here, 34th year. That's quite an accomplishment, I think, for a small town to be able to keep an organization of this quality here in town for that many years. And we sure appreciate all of you coming back again this year.
Ken, you're exactly right. 34 years that you're celebrating here this year in Winnemucca. You had a lot to do with getting Superior up here to Winnemucca. If you could take us back a few years back to that, how did that all get started for you?
Well, I think the first time I heard about it was from a fellow by the name of Garley Amos. And he had presented it to us. I was on one of the boards that helped push and select conventions and visitors to come to town. And then he and Tim DeLong got with me, and then we got with Jim Davis, and Jim was pushing it. And somehow we ended up getting it here the first time, and it worked. It wasn't the greatest maybe, but by the second year it had all the kinks worked out, and it's just been like a rocket ever since.
Hopefully by after 34 years, we got all the kinks worked out for sure. We're going to find out this week and see how that goes. Ken, when you talk about this area, I mentioned it moments ago with Ralph Wade when he joined us here on the show, but ranchers, cattlemen, that's kind of what this area is all about, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the backbone of our economy is the ranching industry, ranching and farming, but the cow industry has been here from day one. That's what helped settle the area, and it still is. And the quality of the cattle have come up over the years, and it's just a really wonderful thing to see.
You're pretty busy all the time. You're on the board here in Winnemucca. Tell me what all that entails for you and what keeps you busy day after day.
Well, I'm on the Humboldt County Commission board right now. I've been on most of the other boards at some time during my career. And I'm in my last term, and most of my time anymore is spent on public land issues. I'm the representative to Nevada Association of Counties, and I'm chairman of their Public Lands and Natural Resources, and then I'm on the Western Interstate Region Board, which is an arm of National NACO working on public land issues. So,
Ken, I know this 4-day auction here in Winnemucca, I've been told a little bit, but you guys get to see a lot of family and friends come out. Is that what you're expecting? It's kind of a family reunion for a lot of folks in this area.
It really is. You know, the local ranchers, like everywhere, they're always busy. They're busy doing something, you know. A lot of times the wife comes to town or the husband comes to town to get a part. This week they all come together, and it's kind of like a vacation for the ranching family. And then they all have friends within the community here, so they all get together. And you know, for me, it's a wonderful time because I know so many of the reps and over the years, and we've watched kids grow up and have their own kids growing up now, and it's a wonderful deal.
Do you get to, with all this busy time that you've got going on, do you get to spend much time in the saddle shop?
Not as much as I used to, but I do try to get into the shop every day a little bit. Some days I get to spend the whole day, but I made a commitment to the commission board when I got on it, and if they call and they need something, I drop what I'm doing and I go.
There you go, folks. So here's the deal. If you need something while you're in Winnemucca, I think Ken Tipton is the guy for the answer. Ken, thanks for joining us here on the show. We're glad to have you this morning.
Thank you, Ty, and nice to meet you. It's my pleasure.
Yes, sir. Good to meet you as well. Ken Tipton with Tips Saddles here on Superior Sunrise. Stay with us. We've got more to get to on the other side of this timeout. We'll be right back.